We wouldn't do a refund. If they can't give us a VAT receipt, that's fine. Don't give us a VAT receipt. AP is like 4XL. Another week. No, I was away. Busy week this week. Loads of events this weekend. A little bit short staffed this week as we had to let one of our team go, unfortunately. But we just had some samples in. New projector coming from China, some other new samples. So we'll just check in with the team, see how they are. And yeah, busy week ahead. Mike will be very happy because he has asked for a sample of this particular flash band, which we're hoping we're going to do 10,000 for a customer. They look cool, we'll go and show Mike in a minute. And a new projector as well, which has come in fresh off the plane. So you've got a short throw lens and a long throw lens. I mean, this lens I think was about $2,000, so about 1,500 quid just for this additional lens. But it's short throw, which means we can project at like 4 meters onto our 30-foot screen, which is pretty decent. You're probably more tech geeky than me on this. We've got to look after this one. Wow! It was, yeah, a lot of money, this projector. Yeah, definitely bigger.
It's got like a grid line and everything.
There's marketing.
Yeah.
So they were like, why do you need a VAT receipt? Is it because you have work commitments in the area? And I was like, yeah. They're like, no, we don't accept any work. It has to be like pleasure, not business. They're like, so we cancel everything. And we're now monitoring your account.
And we're now what?
Monitoring your account for any other booking.
We told that last time.
Well, they asked me, they were like, did you stay here in 2022? Was that for work commitments? I just didn't answer. They were like, you'll be refunded in full this time, but the next time you will not be refunded if you try and book.
Were they really bad?
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. So I'll look elsewhere because it's next Friday. Did not know that was an issue.
Which one's for this? Is this for Scooter Rally?
Yeah. But we stayed there before. I can't see what the issue is.
Well, they must have gave you a VAT receipt before.
Or whether I just didn't get one last time, but...
Hold on.
I can send you.
Yeah, of course. And,
I can send you the playlists, and you can have a look for yourself, and then you can see if you think that's suitable, or if you want to go for something on your own.
Quite like these.
Great. Yeah. So you've got the option either way. It's just down to you.
It's like the Taylor Swift ones, isn't it?
But you can
These are literally...
That's because you've got 3 channels, haven't you?
This is in the area.
Cancelled, yeah. We should have just said we're guests there and we're helping out something. If they can't give us a VAT receipt, that's fine. Don't give us a VAT receipt, but we're just asking. Obviously that you can't change batteries, and that you haven't got a button.
Yeah. So you can't do these ones manually.
Obviously you've got the button, that if it wasn't being used, they can. But I actually think these are really cool.
They might even look better than the ones we do.
Big filling with the big ideas.
So July results, so yeah, total leads for July has gone up since the previous month. So it was sort of like hovering between sort of the below 750 mark. It kind of went up ever so slightly. I'd say it's only gone up sort of marginally, like compared to the month before.
Ad spend's been the same for June and July, hasn't it? We haven't increased it. And at the
I am actually going to drop it now. because August has been bad, like not bad, but it's gone up quite a bit. Trending is going great. I think we'll see probably a dip in August. We're seeing a dip in August, which is as expected. But then come September all the way to November, it will be pushing really high.
Push on that,
Especially all the work you've done in SEO, I think we'll see the trend will keep going upwards.
Yeah.
You know, I'm working with the sales guys, so, you know, I really want to see them like at the start of the year. We should be in between 40 and 50%. I don't like it when it gets down to these 31s. I mean, we weren't even fully booked. Was there one weekend?
There was one weekend we were fully booked.
It's like, that's Euros, where we were full.
Yeah.
But apart from that, we're not fully, like, we've not had to turn down the amount of people like we did last year, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to do a full stock check of uniform, put it onto an Excel, so we know what we have. And I think when we dish out uniform, people can't take it. We can keep an eye on it. But for example, large t-shirts, we have none now, and everyone's large. So I need to do an order for new uniform. AP is like 4XL now. But obviously where you've got more time, just activity-wise, just try and call more of them, because it will slow down now, so we've just got to, but inquiries will a little bit. Normally September's really busy anyway,
I feel like
but
it has actually picked up this week a little bit.
but where you've got more time, definitely more time on your hands, just try and call more of the activities if they're likely to go ahead on pipeline, because it will help convert if you can get on the phone to them.
Sure.
Sell.
Yes.
But if you need me for anything, just let me know. But I've dished out the inquiries that were there.
There isn't really a particular place. I think the only thing that mentions on the back here, and the call I had on Friday with the customer who called up and was like, I just received the boxes, but there's no return labels. And I was like, where did you read this? And it's like, on the back of the manual. And I'm like, okay, well that's the only place it mentions on the back of the manual, DPD service and drop shop only. Obviously the booking system and process no longer actually mentions DPD. The quote doesn't mention DPD. So I don't know why people are reading this and getting it into their head DPD. My idea, because the only other place that mentions it is here as well, where it mentions both DPD and DHL. So my idea was to shove that on the back of every manual, as clear as possible, bold. I mean, it's bolder than everything else.
Yeah.
I discussed it with Alex. Alex said maybe we make it a bit more...
even more simple.
Which Alex? You?
My only point to Mark was, like, I think as soon as you mention DHL or DPD, that seems to be where the disconnect is coming from.
So why don't you just take it for DHL out and just put collections underlined in the centre, your courier will bring a return label on arrival. If it was 30 miles an hour wind, I'd say, okay, take the risk. You know, because there'll be a gap in the wind, we'll get the screen up and then I can drop it back down. I was like, it's 40 miles an hour. But I've checked Met Office, the AccuWeather, BBC, they're all showing 40 miles an hour gusts. So you're just delaying the inevitable.
I did explain that you called us about the weather. They're asking me, they have asked me to get a refund. I can't find it anywhere. If the winds are high, you would not show the film and we would lose our money.
So there's adverse weather conditions and then whether that continues for more than 7 days. We wouldn't do a refund. But I said we had to postpone it. It's 40 miles an hour winds. Or I can turn up and the chance are you'll lose the full amount of money because we won't be able to put the screen up. I've done it on the calendar, it is what it is. And they'll do something next year. The client shouldn't have cancelled it without my permission. I was like, I don't know. You all need to speak to each other.
Yeah.
Is it a stay over?
I'm not bothered either way. I just
He's looking for a lay-in.
I'll need to check. Do you want it? I don't care, mate. Either way. Have to hang around before.
Yeah, it's supposed to be somewhere else at all. I'm not a regular driver. It's just, I know it's only your problem, but I think people letting you down. No 7.5 ton driver who normally come in here. Who fucking turn up for work, you know, usually.
Yeah, they know obviously it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I know that, yeah. I know. If you could get it done any quicker, even if it's a quarter of an hour, it would make a difference because we've got to get to Southend Airport and they've got a lot of stuff to go on. I don't know if I get all that on with all of that.
Maybe give Fred or...
But they only want me to call them when I've got a problem, not when I might have a problem. Do you know what I mean? That's just
No, because I confirmed it with him a couple of hours ago. Because the 18 ton, is that you?
Yeah.
Obviously you came at 1.
Yeah. Well, I
2
came
o'clock.
to see how many there was, because they never really tell me how many there is. So they cancelled one of my collections because I knew that I wouldn't get the wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's fine. I'm not worried. It's another week wrapped up. Busy week. We've got loads of events coming up over the next couple of days. Few issues this week. We had to cancel that LED screen event as the weather in August is bloody horrible. The winds, even this morning, but tomorrow it's 40 miles an hour. So we did have to make the call to cancel an LED screen, but it is what it is. And yeah, some exciting events this weekend, which will bring you in next week's episode, and we very much look forward to it. So remember to like, share, subscribe on the channel. Also check out the Silent Disco Company channel, as well as we've got some really great content going on there. And we'll catch you on another one of these real soon.